Hello everybody. Okay, so I'm not too sure where my video's just disappeared. There you are. And I know that this is also, I'm streaming this from Zoom, so from Zoom into Facebook. Unfortunately though, there is a delay onto my Facebook, so I'm having trouble actually seeing any of the comments. So please bear with me for 1 second, and I will try and just change this over and get this up and running correctly. So everybody, how are you all feeling? I wanted to come on today just to do a little bit of a live chat, okay? Because wow, on Saturday, how amazing was the energy atmospherically on Saturday. I found it so empowering, and I must admit, I took an hour out of my day and I just went into my garden. I'm very fortunate, I've got a lovely big garden. I just went into my garden and I spent a whole hour just outside in the garden, just absorbing all of the energy. And also because it was Samhain as well. So we had the Halloween, but what made it extra special was the blue moon, which is, you know, that only occurs when we have 2 full moons within a month. And it is such an amazing, powerful aspect for us to utilize for ourselves. So anyway, I've done the Blue Moon workshop on Saturday evening, and it was fantastic. And it was really quite incredible energies, and it was really cool. I thoroughly enjoyed myself, as did, I believe, everyone else who attended. And the reason why I've come on today, and it's not just to talk about the moon phases or anything like this, but guys, wow, what a massive shift has happened. And I actually feel so positive. And I actually want to say to you that even though I know the world and like everything that's going on at the moment is just off the scale, okay, but however, I do want to say is that even though we're going into a lockdown in the UK this week, the energy atmospherically has had a massive shift, and it's amazing. And I actually want to say to you guys, do you know, guys, get outdoors, embrace this time. Okay, I'm not going to say to you go outdoors socializing because you'll be in trouble. However, just go out in your garden, go for a nice walk, and just absorb this space. And just allow it, just take a few moments just to be in that space, still your mind, and allow all of the atmosphere to clear, all the old debris. Come on, guys, we've been through so much in the last few months, haven't we? All of us, including myself, you know. Yep, I feel like I've been in a washing machine too. Okay, so I'm with each and every one of you on that aspect. So it's important, you know, that we actually enhance and embrace this time that we actually have. So I've got a few comments coming on. Guys, if you want to talk to me, you want to ask any questions, please just come onto the comments on Facebook here and just let's have a chat. And that's why I called this this is a bit of a spontaneous moment, okay, that I've done this. None of this has been prepared at all, but you know, I just really felt I needed to come on here and just to talk about the positivity now. Okay, we are in a space now of change, of empowerment, and even though we've got the restrictions and things like this, you've got to. This is positive now. Okay, we are we're entering into so much more of a better place, and a massive shifts I really feel here have been granted now globally. So I feel here we have to embrace this as well. Hi Cara, Melanie, Dawn, Linda. Oh, bless you, Melanie, thank you. And so do you. I watch all of your lives as well, Melanie, as well, and where you do your walks and things like this. It's quite it's beautiful where you are. So keep doing what you do, because it's all about sharing, isn't it? Sharing. So, you know, at the moment as well, I actually feel that we have take this opportunity, okay, to really look at what you want in your lives. Okay, give yourself the time and space now, because you've been granted it as well, and you need to really sit down, I feel, at the moment, and this is what this opportunity is now about, is to look at your lives and to look at where you want to take your life into a different space. Okay, so it's all about stepping a bit out of your comfort zone now, guys. All right, and when we do this, I know change is really hard sometimes. It can be a bit scary as well, but our soul evolves, and we have to have change, and it's because there's new doorways opening. And this is exactly what I feel now for everybody here, in a real positive aspect. Okay, there's some massive doors opening for each and every one of you, and you've just got to really look at it and just to take that change. And also is to not overthink things, because I've actually done it myself recently within this last week, 2 weeks. I suppose I've been in a space where I've overanalyzed things slightly, and it's easy to do that. And it's really quite important for us to really stop, just put the brakes on, guys. Put the brakes on that brain of ours, okay, and to take stock of the reality that we are in, okay, within ourselves. And it's about now keeping things simple, simplify life, and just simply breathe. Okay, breathe. Now, I'm very much about breath work. And the reason being is because, you know, we come into this world and our first aspect is that gasp of fresh air, okay? And then when we go out of this world, it's our last part of fresh air. So it's about having that balance. So the breath has a massive important thing. And I know you guys are probably going, well, yeah, we need to breathe to live. Absolutely we do. But also your breathing can control your mind. It can control aspects of stress and anxiety, and the breath is so important. And even pain, you can control, even if you suffer with any elements of like fibromyalgia and any painful aspects within the body, you can actually, if you focus on the breath, you can control that pain element to a certain degree. Okay, so when we talk about breathing, it's literally about simplifying life and to actually go within ourselves. And this is a time that we can do this. We are in an amazing season here. And even though we are in, you know, there's a lots going on, but we have this beautiful opportunity, okay, of a shift, energetically shift. And we have to, we don't have to, but you have choice. You can embrace this. And I know I am, definitely. Today I got up, I put pink on because I thought, right, okay, let's have a nice bright colour. Okay, I ain't done too much with the hair. Yeah. But put a bit of makeup on as well, a bit of perfume, and just make yourself feel better, okay? Because even though, you know, we're not going out and stuff like this, it's still important that we take care of ourselves and nurture ourselves and still try and keep doing what we whatever we call normal, that is, by the way, okay, of your normal things within life. And it's important to still get up in that morning, okay, and jump out of bed and set your day up, guys. Set your day up for what you want it to be. You are your own creator. You have a choice. And today you have a choice. Today you can choose happiness. I have. And I've also chosen to be in my own space today for me. And it's really important for me to make them choices like that, because it's very empowering. So today you have a choice to be happy. Yesterday is no good. Yesterday's gone. Can't change yesterday. Tomorrow, I don't even really think about, to be honest, because there's no point in putting our energy into something that's not happened. But today we can put our energy into how we wish to co-create today. And today I choose to have contentedness. When you are contented, you can achieve anything. But to get to that place of being contented, I have to find a little bit of solitude. And because my life can be really quite busy. I have a family, and I don't stop work, so for me to have contentedness, I have to have a bit of solitude on my own, and that gives me then my space in my mind to actually go within, and that then brings me happiness. So you've got to find your own peace, your own happiness in what you want in your life, and you have to make them changes for that. And sometimes you just need to put yourself in your diary. And that's something that I've actually really learned with, especially during this time that we're in, is to make space for me. Because if I don't nurture myself, I'm no good to nobody else. So it's really important that we take some time out for ourselves and to find that inner stillness, to find that inner peace, to empower our soul and to realign. And when we can do that, we can actually then help other people. And then when I help other people, that also brings me to a place of contentment. So basically, when you look at that, it's a whole complete cycle. Bev just put on it, hi Kerry, I was speaking out in my philosophy in service last night. Spirit are telling us, it's time to go inside. Bev, I cannot agree with you enough there, okay, because it really is. And I cannot express to you how much I'm feeling elated here, because there's just been a massive change in this world. And we need to absorb it. We need to absorb that, because that is important for us. And it's an opportunity that you don't want to miss. So today, I'm going to set you all a challenge, okay? Today, I would like to set you a challenge to actually find gratitude. What is it you are grateful for today? Because when we go into a space of gratitude and find what it is we are truly, truly grateful for, that then brings us again into a wonderful space of being hope. It brings hope, it brings empowerment, it brings happiness, and the main thing, it brings simplicity. Gratitude brings simplicity to the simple things in life. Melanie, you are, bless you. Melanie, you've been dancing around the kitchen, so grateful for my life. I love it, Melanie. Melanie, I'm going to challenge you, Mel. You need to now do a live video of you dancing around your kitchen, showing your gratitude. Yay! Fantastic. So, and this is the thing, Bev, again, amazing. She got the same gratitude is huge, isn't it? So You know, especially now, I just wish you guys, I just can't, I cannot seem to find the words to express to you what a beautiful space that we're all going into now. I really can't, because there is it's a massive, massive shift. Sue, hi Sue, lovely to see you on here. I'm excited about these times. I love the peace of this situation. Always grateful. So that's just great. So this is the thing, everyone's starting to pick up on this massive shift. How amazing is this? And this is why I spontaneously, I didn't have a clue what I was coming on here to talk about, but I knew I felt something. I felt something last night and this morning when I got up and through my sleep last night, actually. I had a few downloads last night whilst I was sleeping, and I got up this morning and it was almost like I had a spring in my step, and I just needed to come on it and chat, but I didn't know what it was actually going to be about. But I actually felt I just need to talk about the shift, and because I'm buzzing with this, guys. Seriously, I really am. We are entering a beautiful space, and it's so. I get excited about it. Okay, get excited about it, because change is here. Okay, change is here, and it's really about, nurturing your soul, realigning your soul. Okay, and brilliant. And the thing is, everyone else seems to be picking up on this as well here. I can see in your comments, okay, that I'm not the only one, that everyone else seems to be feeling like this today, which is crazy. But it's super cool, isn't it? So it's all about stepping forward now, okay, and making the changes, and sitting within a little bit of solitude. And Bev, you wrote down on here that you live on your own and you're so excited. Oh, mate, I'm just really quite envious here, okay, because how exciting for you, and to have that bit of space. Linda, I'm so grateful for finding a new path in the woods today. Again, the simple things, Linda, isn't it? Simple things in life. Look at the bigger picture. Finding a new pathway in the woods, okay, today, and then you can interpret that as an interpretation as well, Linda, because it's like finding a new pathway within your own life, my lovely. And it's like now seeing your way through the woods, it's becoming clearer. So that is a massive, massive actual aspect that you've been shown today, okay, because that is a message for everybody there, Linda, okay. We are coming out of the woods here, and we are going into a space of contentment and solitude. But we do have to, I'm not saying you all have to, but however, I want you all to stay safe. And I will be abiding by the lockdown, definitely, because it is real, it is happening, and I don't want to I want to keep everyone else safe. So that's why I will be abiding by the rules of what the government have said. But I also know that even though I'm just so excited, we can all still be really excited and about making a change and doing what we need to do, and to actually be in our own space within our own home. If you've got a small home, a big home, if you live outdoors, whatever, your space is what you create, okay? You create this space. Empower the area where you live, okay? Be excited. I went out and got a brand new Christmas tree yesterday, massive, massive, big white one, completely white, with all pink. It's all going to be pink. And my daughter is like, yay, Mum, because, let's get excited. Let's get excited. We all need a bit of excitement. And I'm looking forward to Christmas. Okay, I love Christmas. And even though they're saying you can't do this, you can't do that, I'm with my family. I'm with people who I love. People who I choose to be with. People choose to be with me, okay? And you know what? So today, the Christmas tree's going up. We are getting excited. Because Christmas for us really brings that feeling of warmth and togetherness and of love. And you've got all your little twinkle lights on, and you're decorating it on, put some Christmas tunes on. How beautiful. So that's what I'm going to be doing later on today. And I'm so excited about that. But again, it's creating a beautiful atmosphere within your home of where you are. It's about getting excited about life, okay? And about just feeling your way through this time. And you have a choice. I've got quite a few comments coming on here, which is fantastic. Bless you. So wonderful to hear this. I've been so scared. Amanda, you're not on your own, my lovely. Everyone's had that feeling, okay? Everyone's had that feeling of a bit of fear. And I completely understand that. And so have I. But we are coming out of this now, okay? We are coming out of a different energy space, and we are stepping into an amazing atmosphere. And it's important that you allow yourself to be in that space. And it's important as well, because you know what, create that space, okay? Create that space that you wish for it to be. And again, we have a choice. You know, don't allow yourself to be encapsulated. I have to be honest with you, I don't watch the news, I don't watch anything like that. Now and again, I might just put on and think about what's happened, what's going on, that's it. But then I do not obsess over it, okay? I don't, and it's not being naive, it's the fact of all I can do today. And again, we're coming back in today. All I can do today is cause an effect with those around me that I love. And that cause and effect is to keep myself safe, keep others safe, and to create that beautiful space of happiness and gratitude. And that's what we can do. And when we do that, it changes how we feel. And again, we are stepping into a beautiful change now. Change is here, and it's beautiful, okay? And we need to focus on that. And we need to look after ourselves. And again, create from your home of how you want it. And to make change as well. And don't, you know, I know it's easy for me to sit here and say it's not to be fearful. Of course, we've all been in that space. But if we allow fear can really breed. And it can really cause us some havoc. So, and it's not, fear isn't a real feeling, okay? Nervousness is a real feeling, being nervous. But fear is a word manufactured from human beings. And that word can cause us and consume us into a space of not being able to move forward. But fear is not real. And I know that. And I can actually share, I won't go into the story of it, but, you know, I had an experience a long time ago of fear, and then I was shown a different concept, and I stepped into a different space with it, and it completely showed me that it's not a real manifestation. It is a manifestation of a word that needs to that can breed if we allow it. So you get that word, that 4-letter word, and you sling it out the window, okay? There is no room for that word, okay? There's room for nervousness, of course, because nervousness is a natural emotion that also encapsulates on the body, because we get a little bit of an anxiety with nervousness. However, you can control that with the breath work, doing that breath work, remember, the breathing. So that is a massive part I do a lot of that throughout my day. So it's important, because the breath can take you into a beautiful space of peace. So yeah. So again, Amanda, okay, I completely hear you, okay, on that. However, we are moving into a beautiful space here, okay? Embrace it and absorb it. That's the main thing, is to absorb this energy now, because it's amazing. Okay, and to clear out that debris from 2020. Okay, you've got an opportunity today. Get rid of all that rubbish that you know that we've all accumulated this year, and to take it into a positive aspect. Graham, makes sense what I'm feeling, being guided or shown what I need to do. Also feeling anger towards negative, selfish people, but in control with my response. Keep safe. Amazing, Graham. And I fully I can understand where you're coming from there, okay, because not everyone takes things and is quite responsible. However, we can only be responsible for ourselves. And when we allow anger and an emotion that serves us no purpose to start to encapsulate us, we are actually giving away our power. So it's important that we just take a step back, look at it. That is their choice. Let them get on with it. And all you can do is focus on yourself and those around you, and to cause your own ripple effect, okay, of care. All right, so I understand what you're saying now, Graham, okay, but that's all we can do here. And you know, the people that are maybe, you know, that you're feeling it towards as well, and society as well, is to just focus on you and co-create your own space, and that's important. And again, don't allow the anger and that negativity to come in and consume you, because remember, we have it only today, and today there's no room for that. And today we choose positivity and happiness. And you know, it's about looking at things in a different aspect. Okay, there's always a master plan behind everything, and I say that a lot to my students. Look at the bigger picture. Okay, even when I do readings and things like this, and I do readings and I go into certain situations in a reading, I will look at the bigger picture. I ask to be shown the bigger picture, the bigger plan behind what is in front of me and what is in front of that person. So that's quite a big thing. And so always know that there's a master plan behind everything. Okay, and it's quite interesting, really. I didn't expect to be sitting on here for this long just chatting like this, because sometimes you do feel like you're talking to yourself. Okay, but however, I enjoy talking to you guys, even though I can't hear you, but I know that you're there, so it's lovely to see all your comments. Hi, Toran. I hope you're keeping well, and I hope everything is okay where you are. As well. Toran's in Norway. She's a phenomenal healer, by the way. Actually, one of the best that I know. Yeah. So, yeah, and again, you know, and I'm sure Toran will agree with me here of being a healer. It's very much now the energy shifted. So it's Linda. 2020 has been actually wonderful in many ways. Lots of work towards this happen to this. I enjoy the opportunity of contemplation of feeling. Slow down. This is great opportunity to be present. Absolutely, Linda. Being present, being in the present moment. Okay, we all lose sight of that sometimes. Sometimes I can go a million miles an hour forwards, okay, and I can be, oh my gosh, got to do this, got to do that, got to do this, and then what happens is my energy gets depleted. And I can't do nothing, and it's like stop. So what I've been learning to do, Linda, as well this year, is keeping it all in this moment and not even focusing on tomorrow. And again, it's about keeping that all together here. So guys, a message for all of you there. Let go of yesterday. It serves no purpose. Forget tomorrow, because tomorrow can always change. But today You have a choice. Today, you have an opportunity. Today, you have a gift. A gift called life. How are you going to live in this moment in time? How are you going to nurture and honour that gift of life? I'm going to go and put up my Christmas tree now, because I have hope and I have excitement. I have excitement for us all. Take care, everybody. Thank you all so much for listening, and I will be back with you again soon. Bye.